Hi guys, Nintendo Boy 17 here,
And hello, I'm Kevin.
Alright, so if you remember last year, we showed off our Nintendo Switch collection, and, actually, last year's in 2018, I apologize. Anyway, but our Switch collection has expanded a bit over the course of 2019, and if you want to go check out the 2018 video, links in the description below. And, alright, let's get started with what we had added, shall we? So the first thing is, one of the box games is Witcher 3, The Wild Hunt. My history with the, at least, Witcher series has been a little rough, personally. My first game was actually The Witcher 2 on the Xbox 360, and I couldn't figure that game out to save my life. But I decided, you know what, with the announcement of the Switch version of Witcher 3, I decided to give it another chance, and still haven't played it yet. After the announcement of Witcher 3 on the Switch, and me playing Soul Calibur 6's Geralt, which I have the video playthrough of. But one thing I really like about this is it's not only a boxed version, like literally boxed. CD Projekt Red were not screwing around with this, because of course, you have the game, and you got some cool extras in here, like you have a, a little universe compendium, stick decals, or stickers, whatever they are, and a map of the game's land, which is really cool. Still haven't had time to get to it, though, because I've been focused on another RPG. We'll tell you which that one is in a bit, but yeah. Okay, I'm going to show off the regular case games. Platinum Games Astral Chain. I got a little bit of play time out of it. I did the beginning of the game when you get your Legion, and, so far seems like typical Platinum Games action game fun. The next game I have here is the indie crossover fighting game Blade Strangers. It looked pretty interesting to me, and it's got like the Cave Story characters, the Isaac from Binding of Isaac, and the princess from Code of Princess, whatever it's called. I can't remember the name of.
I'll be sure to put that in if I can.
Yep. Thank you.
And does it have like Astro Boy in it? Astro
Boy? No. No, it doesn't. I mean, once you think about it, he does look like Astro Boy, doesn't he? A little bit. Maybe. With Ash's hat from Pokemon. And the next game I have, and I got this off the Black Friday sale, but I didn't really participate in the Black Friday insanity, because otherwise I'd look just as guilty for that, but Crash Team Racing Nitro Fueled. I played a little bit of it, and I actually remember playing the PlayStation 1 version. I mean, I didn't fully complete the game, but I remember having a lot of fun with the original PS1 version. And now that I have the remake on Switch, I eagerly await racing some more. The next game I have on the list is Darksiders 2 Death Definitive Edition. Weird way how they put it out. I think it's to sound like a pun, but it didn't sound very good. I mean, it didn't sound very catchy. Okay, maybe it does. I'm shutting up. Anyway, haven't gotten to this one yet. I'm still playing. I still have to get through the original Darksiders, which I have on Wii U, one of the last Wii U games to ever release. And I was having fun with that, but still, one of these days I will get to this one. The next game on the list, and this is the RPG I have been playing before I'll get to The Witcher 3, is Dragon Quest XI, Echoes of an Elusive Age S for the Nintendo Switch. I never played a Dragon Quest before this one. I was always interested, but I never could get a chance to pick one up until now. And believe it or not, I still haven't played the cartridge yet. Instead, I've been playing the 10-hour demo, which I still haven't finished yet. And what's cool about it is that once your 10 hours have run up, you can import your save, and you can, transfer the data into the main game, which is awesome. So this is the last Switch game I picked up on 2019, and it was a GameStop exclusive, but hell, I couldn't resist, because it looks pretty cool. Helmut, the badass from hell. Like its little retro look it has, then the metal-looking title kind of reminds me of Doom a little bit.
Yes, it does.
Yeah, so I haven't played it yet, but once I get to it, I'll be sure to let you know. The next one I got from my other younger brother, And this one's Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening. I have very fond memories playing the Game Boy original. And, you know, since my brother likes Zelda more, I thought I'd pick this one up, but I'll be sure to get to this when I get the chance.
I remember playing this on the Game Boy as well, and it looks very similar indeed.
Well, it doesn't have the 8-bit graphics, but what I did like was the cutie little Link design of, cute little Link design. I mean, to kind of resemble what it looks like in Game Boy, what with his eyes and small size and all that, but without the 8-bit look.
That's what I mean by similar.
Yeah, so these next two games, they were originally going to be in the previous video, but technical issue.
What actually happened is there was a bit of corruption in the video file, and I had to fix it, and that, however, was like, made the frames go out of bounds here and there, so it kind of was messed up while editing.
Yeah, I mean, which sucked, because otherwise you would see a stack of two games that, oh hey, you somehow might have missed, but heck, we're going to get to them now. Lego City Undercover, I have this on Wii U, as you probably see on my Wii U collection video, or our Wii U collection video, you get what I mean. And you know, some argue it's the best Lego game, and I definitely agree, if not one of the best. I definitely like the sort of Sleeping Dogs GTA look to it, but with more family-friendly approach, like being a satire to a bunch of movies or parody. Yeah, I get those two confused. But yeah, I haven't played the Switch one much, but I did beat the Wii U version, so I know how it is. The other one that missed last year's video was Lego Harry Potter Collection. 2 Harry Potter games from Blu-rays or DVDs, whatever, into one cartridge. Yeah, and it is awesome. And that's the thing. The collection of Lego games, starting from Complete Saga of Star Wars, tends to fix the issues of the previous standalone versions. Like, for one, I think this was probably just on the Wii version of the first Harry Potter game. I cannot remember. But, first Lego. Anyway. And I can finally choose to swap my costumes, rather than just wait for the right one, like, be as impatient as that geek animation Sonic. I'm waiting. It's like, jeez. This next game, it's one I've always wanted to pick up when it was announced, because I loved the first game in the series for the 360 and Wii. And it's Marvel Ultimate Alliance 3, The Black Order. And my overall enjoyment, I loved it. Like, it is button mashy, it is a little repetitive, but you know what? It's hella fun. Granted, I haven't gotten to the co-op yet, but hey, got my kick-ass team of Spider-Man, Wolverine, Elektra, and Deadpool. Yeah, it's a riot. This one, it's probably the only Switch game I have where it's like half cartridge, half download, sadly. Mortal Kombat 11. And you know, I'm having a lot of fun with it. Granted, I haven't played it in a while because I've been playing something else. Like, oddly enough, on my Switch, I have more of this than I do Smash, which is odd because I like the DLC in Smash better this go-around. Next one is Saints Row the 3rd Full Package Edition. You know, my first Saints Row game was the second one on the Xbox 360, and, you know, I had a lot of fun with it, and I think that's my favorite one. But I do manage to enjoy the complete humorous take, Saints Row 3 and 4 take. The 4th one I've played on the Xbox One. But yeah, I definitely love, like, Lego City. It doesn't take itself too seriously, except this one's more adult than, of course, Legos. But, yeah, I definitely have a character that's sort of reminiscent of Chow Yun-fat in one of John Woo's gangster movies, mainly the A Better Tomorrow films. 3 more to go, and the second to last game I picked up in 2019 is, of course, the Shovel Knight Treasure Trove. Already own, like, 2 other versions of Shovel Knight. The 3DS version, which was my first version. One of these days I'll show off that collection. And the Wii U version, which I showed off in a previous video. But hey, this one has all the content, even though you can get all the DLC chapters and updates. But, yeah, you know, it's nice to have another on-the-go version of Shovel Knight, which you can already get for the 3DS, but you won't get the Shovel Knight Showdown DLC, and one of these days I'll have to do gameplay of that. This next one is not a great fighting game. I think it's okay, but edges into the little yeesh territory at times. SNK Heroines Tag Team Frenzy. And don't get me wrong, it's a fun game, fun simplistic game in the style of those anime games by 80 I tend to enjoy, like Zatch Bell Mamoto battles, or something like the original Dragon Ball Z Budokai by Dimps, but, you know, the problem is, it's just that, you know, it just doesn't feel as deep, like something I expected of SNK, you know, renowned fighting game developers who are known for their technical prowess and having, like, one of the best gameplays in fighters from what I played of Samurai Showdown and King of Fighters. But, you know, this game's okay. I've had some decent fun, but a lot of the moments in it's a little eep. Like, especially the ending with at least my Shiranui, because that's who I beat it with. It's like, what the hell? I think it's truly the best for last. At least for me, for at least this video, is another version of one of my favorite games of all time, and now released on some modern systems, like the PC, Sphinx and the Cursed Mummy. I first bought the PlayStation 2 version all the way back in 2010 when I first got the PlayStation 2, and it's like one of the very few first 4 games I have on that system, the other being Everything or Nothing, The Hobbit, I think, and Gauntlet Dark Legacy. But Sphinx and the Cursed Mummy on the Switch, as well as the PC, fixes some problems I didn't even know were in the original versions, which, by the way, I also have the Xbox and GameCube version. I'll have to send a pic of that, fit in this video, and yep, I still love it to this day, and whatever problems the developer Twitter is working on, yep, it's good to see him devote quite a bit of attention to this version, and I'm really glad to finally see it re-released. So if you haven't picked it up yet, please do, and I'll have to do a re-review of it one of these days to find out why.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's it for the Switch collection. I'm surprised you didn't have much to say on this.
I really didn't have much because most of the games were not interested in me.
Okay.
But anyway, if you want to find me, just follow me on DrawingZerios' YouTube channel, and talk about your channels now.
Okay, yep. And you know, don't forget to subscribe or comment if you're interested in my videos at Nintendo Boy 17, and you guys have a good day.